about the flood of Noah. The flood of Noah, it did not actually affect the whole world. The Bible is saying the world, like the world of the Nephilim, it is meaning the tribe, because after that it had like there were survivors and survivors that were there. There were survivors of giants, and the giants that their footsteps they were recorded as like a place like in South Africa it's called Mudau there. So Mudau is actually a place whereby there's a footstep of a giant being recorded having to leave after the time because of they ran away from the flood, and the flood still did not get to them during those times whereby the stones they were still soft, the rocks were still soft, and so that footstep it managed to be recorded as if it is on the sand. Because the sun, as time went by, as time goes by, it becomes stronger and stronger as the ozone is opening there. And so there were giants that survived also during the on the sides of Canaan, the neighboring places, because others they had to leave, others being left behind. And same as through that flood, as it happened, Noah as he warned the other ones they managed to make their own ships, humans themselves. And so during that time, media it was not advanced, and so the things that were used it was scrolls, newspapers, and all those kinds of stuff. And so Noah's family, when they boarded the boat there that they were in, when they reached Egypt, there were already people there, life was still there, and so they could not even see what actually happened all around them. And so when God said all the kinds that were not mentioned, it is those kinds of the forest. And so those kinds of the forest, they are those kinds that are the animals of the forest and not animals of the community. God was specifying to the animals of the community. That is why animals of the forest, most of them, they are not around. Same as the dinosaurs and all those kinds of things. But instead, the animals of the community, which are the dogs, cats, horses, and all those kinds of things. And those ones of the forest are the ones that Noah ended up favoring. That is why not all of them made it out, and that is why they had been extinct during that time, because of what the angels did and the flood, what it did there. It killed the bears and all those other things that were there, intending to kill the giants, directed to the Nephilim's family. Yeah. And so that is what happened there on the flood there. And otherwise, this part of the flood, it would have not happened if Enoch had passed the judgment of the angels, which is the judgment here of the third soul that has now been